Haunted Mansion.
I liked it. I enjoyed it.
Oh.
For me, I would make this a Halloween movie I watch every...
Like a Casper?
Yeah, like a Hocus Pocus.
I'm with you. The ones I watch multiple times are more like family ones, you know?
Yeah, how'd you feel about it?
I would say out of the 3 Haunted Mansion movies that we've had, this is the best.
3?
Yeah. Eddie Murphy's Haunted Mansion, Muppets Haunted Mansion.
Oh, yeah.
We get it almost
That's the
every
only
night.
good thing we got out of the Muppets Haunted Mansion.
Disney's Haunted Mansion.
Oh, my God.
It's really good. I mean, here's the thing about this movie. I really enjoyed it. It made me cry.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, it made me cry a little bit.
I thought, like, everybody's costumes and hair and stuff, I really loved it. Because you're thinking, oh, it's like set in the 70s or something.
Yeah.
No, it's just...
Current day.
It's current day, and everybody's dressed like this. I
they
love it.
choose to wear.
I love it.
I felt like everybody did a great job. And I love how much character they gave him.
Yes.
Like,
Ben.
Yeah, Ben. Any other movie, it would have just been a throwaway character.
Yes.
It's like, I don't believe in ghosts. Oh, no. I guess ghosts are real.
Yeah.
But... like, they actually give him a story, a very moving story.
Yeah, they do.
Crazy.
It's so good.
How good it is. I'm not going to say it's like a perfect movie. Like, just because it made me cry doesn't mean I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5. I thought it was really funny.
Owen Wilson
kills it.
and also Tiffany Haddish.
Yeah.
Absolutely. She was probably one of my favorites. And Danny DeVito as Bruce.
I think, honestly, there's not one character that I didn't like. You know?
Even the little boy, I loved him.
Yeah.
He's
Honestly,
sweet.
This reminded me of like good Disney movies with like where it would be like a good story, but then there is that heart element in it, you know?
Yeah.
Like almost like one of their animated movies, like Frozen or something.
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh, this is just a very watchable movie, and then, oh shit, the 2 sisters actually need each other because the love of a sister is more powerful than you know, a frozen heart, and it's like, stop crying. So that's kind of like what this is.
Yeah.
Would you say it's your favorite Disney ride movie?
Oh, now that's hard, Matt.
I mean, I don't think it's that hard. Like, yeah, pirates exist.
And like, see, here's the thing. I must have been like oblivious at wherever the first Pirates came out.
Yeah.
Because, like, I got it for Christmas and I had no clue, like, oh.
You didn't know who Jack Sparrow was? You didn't know?
No, I didn't know. I didn't know it was based off of Disney World.
It had Orlando Bloom in it. Your boy.
I know. And then I found out and I was like, holy crap. This is amazing. I don't know how many times I watched that movie because I owned it on DVD.
Can I tell you, I had a long-standing hatred of Pirates of the Caribbean. Long-standing. For like the longest time. I thought it was boring as shit. Thought it was boring. And then, what happened? I didn't even finish the first one because I was like just bored out of my mind. I was like, this sucks. And then I watched a lot of the second one and it actually had my attention. And I was like, you know what? This has my attention.
Yeah.
And I went and watched the third one. And I really liked it.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much my whole thing. I don't know what that story is there for, but there it is.
Have seen all of them. I think I got to see.
We watched the last one in theaters together.
I'm trying to think though. I didn't get to see the second one in theaters. I don't think, but I remember seeing the third one because it was out around my birthday. And the fourth one was Penelope Cruz.
Oh yeah. Well, didn't that one suck?
It wasn't too great.
I didn't watch it.
And then the last one we watched, which you enjoyed because
spit all over them.
Yeah. Anyways, I mean, things have changed. Pirates of the Caribbean is a classic, but
I don't even call it a classic at this point. I don't know if you can call it a classic.
Well, Haunted Mansion, this version, 2023, is the best Disney ride movie.
You're gonna regret saying that.
Why?
I'm just saying you're gonna regret it.
Why?
I know you. In like 4 months, you'll be like, I don't think that's really the case.
Hey, Matt, remember when I was still on summer vacation before I went to... Well, while our kid was napping, I watched Pirates of the Caribbean.
Turns out I was wrong. No, I mean, me personally, I like this better than Pirates, but that's just me. I'm not a big pirate guy.
I mean, I'm thinking back to like, you know, the story of Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah. It is good. Yeah. And like the actors are good too. But I don't know, maybe I don't know. I just like
Pirates doesn't have Hatbox Ghost. You know what I mean?
Jared Leto.
Which wasn't as terrible as I was expecting.
No, and thank goodness we did not have to see his actual face.
I mean, we did a couple of times, but
it was a sketch.
Yeah, well, he's a pretty sketch guy, am I right? Nah.
All right,
I reach around. Anytime we talk about Jared Leto, that's gonna happen. All right, everybody. This is a rule of Hopefully Awesome. It's in the paperwork. All right, it's in our DBA clause.
NDA.
God damn.
No disclosure.
But yeah, I mean, is there any spoilers you want to talk about? I don't really have any spoilers to talk about.
I will say, which I know everybody knows this because she's listed Jamie Lee Curtis as Madame Leota.
Yeah.
I think she did a great job. She did say that was like one of the most beautiful costumes she's ever had on in her whole entire life.
Yeah. I think kind of going back to the rod stuff, there was a point I was going to make and I completely forgot about until we're at the second. So I think that this movie does a better job of taking the ride,
the
Haunted Mansion, and turning it into a movie.
Yeah.
Whereas like Pirates of the Caribbean,
they used the story.
What Pirates did?
Yeah.
No, I think they just was like, we have this title. We're going to make a pirate movie. We're just going to say it's Pirates
Jerry
of the Caribbean.
Bruckheimer. What can you do?
Was there like ghosts and stuff? Like the Curse of the Black Pearl and all that? Like all that's original to the movie.
That was...
and like Calypso?
She was...
And like
a witch.
Yeah.
Oh, Davy Jones.
Yeah, like none of that was in the ride. You know?
No.
Whereas the Haunted Mansion, like...
And they added Jack Sparrow.
Yeah. Everything in the ride of the Haunted Mansion is in this movie.
Yeah.
And like they make it make sense.
Yes.
And so like I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Right. Whereas something like Tomorrowland, they don't really... It's just a whole other thing. It's like...
It's a land.
It's like... I'm pretty sure... I may be completely wrong, but if I'm remembering correctly, like George Clooney when he's a kid goes to Disney World.
That's interesting.
And he goes to Tomorrowland and then like he grows up or something. I forget what happens, but I'm pretty sure they're just at Disney World. Like Walt Disney is it is a thing.
That Walt Disney's alive.
Well, like he created a secret society. Like
he did. Club 33.
Well, yeah, 23.
23.
Or 30. Isn't there 30? D23.
No, D23 is the Club 33.
Anyway, but like I don't remember
69.
exactly what happened. But like they decided to actually make a real Tomorrowland.
Yeah.
And then yeah.
Yeah, you're telling me the plot of Tomorrowland, which I have not watched.
I mean, I'm telling you the plot of Tomorrowland from the perspective of somebody who's not seen it in 25 years and barely remembers it. I don't know when it came out. It was either 97 or 2013. All right. I don't know. It was one of those years. Anything else you want to say about Haunted Mansion? It's great. The kid's great. Story's great. It's moving. It's a decent movie. If
Rosario Dawson's awesome.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. If you don't plan on watching in theaters, at least check it out on Disney Plus when it comes out. But if you're looking for something a hair spooky, just a hair spooky, it does have some nice little stuff in it. I would say it's kind of like Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters has some of those moments, like the first time you watch it. Obviously, it's nothing now, but
there's always room for one more.
Yeah, and I would say this has some like not over the top scares.
No, not like how you feel when you actually ride the ride, because we rode the ride with our kid.
Yeah,
and
got terrifying.
And we're like, we made a mistake.
Yeah, but this is, I would say, it's kind of like Ghostbusters.
Okay.
So there you go. Not as good as Ghostbusters, but there it is. I mean, me personally, I probably like it better than Ghostbusters. I'm not a huge Ghostbusters guy. Like, it's good. I'm not listen, I'm not trying to talk shit about Ghostbusters. I'm just saying it wasn't my real thing. I didn't watch Ghostbusters until like, I don't know, 18, 19. I didn't grow up with it. You know? My dad was like, no, I'm not letting you watch Dan Aykroyd get a ghost BJ.